warm hello to one and all. It's Nick here, and we're looking at IK Plus again on the, this time on the ZX Spectrum 128K International Karate Plus, published by Systems Free Software in 1987. Now, I'm looking at this on the 128K just because I've already reviewed it on the Game Boy Advance and the Amiga. I just want to give it half a chance in comparison. It's a martial arts game. Other 8-bit systems that come out on was the Amstrad CPC and the Commodore 64. So from 1987 this one, designed and written by Archer McLean. Now, this is the first time I've ever reviewed a game on 3 different systems, so you never know, in the future when I've got an extensive back catalogue, I might actually start doing comparison videos. Here we go. Now, the 128K version has music, and it also has sound effects as well, for what they are. Now, I'm that guy in the white pyjamas. I was quite interested to see how this handled colours. Now, in the background there, with the sun reflecting off the sea, or the harbour, that's excellently done. The Game Boy Advance and the Amiga version have the 3 players are white, blue and red. The Amiga's bottled out, no, the Spectrum's bottled out here by doing white, grey and black. Here we go, white wins, that's me. Grey and black could do better. This music's quite funky. It plays quite well, the moves are there, controls there, collision detection's brilliant. Now, I've got to survive these 2 bounce to get to the next round. Now, I do know that the Commodore, the Commodore 64 version didn't have the round with the bombs, because the mini games you got bouncing balls and bombs. I'm not sure about the Spectrum version, so we'll soon find out. Comment below if there are bombs, but I'm sure I'm going to discover that quite shortly. Good graphics like the shadows. Here's the first of the mini games, the bouncing balls. We survived 2 bouts, and they're moving a bit slow, so I might stand a chance here. I'm currently a white belt, and the idea is to progress all the way through the belts. I think there's about 25 different levels. Well, if it stays at this speed, I might actually complete it. Completed it a few times on the Amiga. Not done it too many times on this. I think the 48K version had music but not sound effects. These are some bowling balls of some description. It's gradually getting quicker. Getting a bit hard to judge whether it's middle, bottom or top. Get 100 points for each one of these. Ah, that's the difference. Now, upgrade to yellow belt, you can see in the top right. But the graphic, your character, your avatar stayed the same. His belt has remained black. In the other versions, it actually changed colour on the character. A bit tough for the Spectrum to do. This is a good attempt. I think they've done quite well here. They avoided colour bleed by having the white background. And I've died. Right, next bout. So if I survive 2 more bouts, I'll get on to what should be the bombs, unless this version doesn't have it. Woohoo. 800. So those balls at the top there represent who's in the lead. As long as I don't come bottom, I'm the one on the top left. As long as I don't come bottom, I'm through. At the moment, I am bottom. Oh dear, and the black wins. Normally he'd be blue, but he's black. White is out. I think that I deserve another go on that one. There's no antics going on in the background like worms or Pac-Man going across like the other versions. At least we got to yellow belt there. I'm impressed with this music. It seems to be multi-layered. So there's oriental enough, it's quite funky. Yeah, I like this. So I like every version I played of this game I've liked. International Karate Plus by System Free Software. Well done, you. Apparently there's 17 moves. I prefer this kick one. As you can see, that's very successful. I like the splits as well. Right, back up, hit 'em. Whoa, I don't think there's a turbo mode on this. White wins. Well, what did you expect? That guy looks a bit different, the referee type chap. This is brilliant. Whoa. Obviously 8-bit, not as good as 16-bit, but it plays slightly slower, but it's good. The animation is great. I'm glad I chose to play it on the 128K version though to get the full effect. Take that. White wins, black and grey could do better. Yeah, I would like to see them as blue and red, but I don't think the Spectrum would have been able to handle it. It might have looked a bit messy. Right, let's have another go at these bouncing bombs, see if we can get a bit further this time. This one's going slow enough. Boom. Not sure if it'll start chucking on decapitated heads across like the other versions. Right. So the only versions I haven't played really now then are the Commodore 64 and the Amstrad CPC. I don't think it's come out on the PlayStation. I don't think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was there a version on the PlayStation? Or PlayStation 3? I think this is all the main ones. But this is the original ones they come out on. 1987. Boof. Yeah, this is a great game. It's Martial Arts Go. It's on the top ones. I prefer it to Double Dragon I reviewed a bit earlier on in the day. Bit more, yeah, bit more playable, bit more to it. Bit more interest. Varied gameplay. Come on, oh dear. I thought I was getting near the end then, but then I was taken out. Here we go. Is this music getting more and more surreal? This is going to be going out of tune. Oops. So black's winning. Oh, I need a lucky hit here. Splits. Oh, come on, just get in the way. That'll do. Oh, I've only got... Yeah, I'm not last anyway. Just get your head onto the end of my foot. That's it. Must be able to get one of them here. Yeah, I've got three balls. That's it. That's it. Grey. Yeah, white wins. Black and grey could do better. Where's the blue and red guys? Oh, oops. This could be dangerous. Don't want grey getting any points. Oh, bloody hell. Grey. Black stormed that one. Equal second. Well, that counts as not last. Right, we should have the bombs now. Unless this version does... Oh, we're back on bouncy balls. Perhaps this version doesn't have the bombs then. Deary me. Got duffed on the first one. I think someone chucked a bowling ball out and it done me. I'm glad I got this to work. I was playing it earlier on and it just kept crashing. Kept resetting to the Spectrum start screen. But we seem to have got a good run this time. In your nose. I like the graphics that appear above them when they're dazed when they do the hits. That's quite good touch. Good bit of programming. Very strong. And I'm out again. Ugh. I could keep playing this for a while, you know. They're brilliant. The layout, although the graphics aren't as good as a 16-bit, of course, the layout is similar. Yes, I hope you'd like having a look at that one. It's very interesting. I've seen it on 3 different systems there. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Always appreciated. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.